I'm a very busy person, and I don't like wasting any time.
I feel like nothing's getting done.
No, you are doing a lot.
So this morning I walked out my door to feed the cat, and I quickly went back inside because...
So I'm just loving our Amazon wish list. There's something I found and I was like, oh, that could be so useful. And I put it on the Amazon wish list because it was like, that would be amazing to have here at our shelter. And then I went back and was like, oh, somebody purchased it. So we get to open it up and make sure, I hope this is what it is. Okay. It's a little mysterious, but I still think it's what it is. Ta-da! Okay. So what this is this is a very fancy faucet sink thing that's gonna go in our med room. So it has a little sprayer handle, so we can like when we were washing the kitten, like it would have been so nice to have this, but now we have it. And then the sink part, and you turn it on and off. Super awesome. Yeah, here's the spray nozzle that goes on it. So check that out. This is gonna be amazing to have here. It sprays out the bottom, it sprays out the side. So super excited. And it was Kristen, and it says, enjoy your gift. We're definitely going to enjoy having this. This would be a great addition to our facility, so thank you.
This is Rocky, and today we're just doing his evaluation. He came to us and we were told that he's not broke, which seems to be true, but it seems like he knows a little bit about halter etiquette. But he's got a sweet eye, and I think he will learn quickly, even though he seems to be about 16 years old when the vet checked him.
I'm getting ready to replace this one with the new one here in the box. Works pretty good.
Tawny, can you come look at this for me, please?
Sure. What's going on?
Does that look good?
Yeah, no, you're doing a good job.
Thanks for coming and helping me out. I'm sorry I keep bothering you since Sarah isn't here.
Yeah, no, Sarah's on vacation and Jessie's on vacation. But no, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. And there's a lot to learn. So
I feel like nothing's getting done.
No, you are doing a lot. But I mean, like, Jessie's not here to work horses, but of course we adopted out 38 horses. So we still have a handful here, but I'm gonna work on fundraising. There's an auction coming up, and interrupt me again if you need to, because I'm here for you since nobody else seems to be.
So today we are cleaning and conditioning all of our saddles.
Sierra's getting transported to her new home today, and Grazing Grace is going to be transporting her. And we worked with them as an adoption partner, great organization. And they're going to take Reckless because they have an adopter that will give them an awesome home. So we're doing a shelter transfer today. We have some guys coming here to give us a quote on some tractor work. We need some of the shelters cleaned out before winter and just some other work around the shelters. So Jason's going around with them, kind of showing them the projects, and we're really hoping we can get concrete under the shelters, because in the wintertime and the rain and the mud, we really just need a nice, clean, non-muddy surface for the horses. So this is kind of the first step in that project, is getting it cleaned out down where it needs to be, because as the horses eat, there's always hay that they don't want to eat, and so it kind of just piles up and we put another hay bale on it. But if we're able to get it cleaned out, concrete down, it'll be much easier to keep it clean. The horses won't be standing in mud in the winter time when they're eating. So this is a very high priority project in my mind. So hopefully we can get it done.
This is Daisy. We started with brushing her out just to get her comfortable with me, and then right now we're just working on her trust and halter training.
Oh wow, this is great. Ken at Red Giant. Red Giant is a video editing software company. They make plugins, etc. for Adobe Premiere that we use to make all of the episodes on. But he just sent me an email that says they've discontinued all nonprofit pricing, but if we create an account at Red Giant, they'll provide us a complimentary Pluralize license to support our work. Well, thank you so much, Ken at Red Giant. What Pluralize will allow us to do is match up the audio and the video much easier in post-production, meaning when I'm sitting here editing, because I'm a very busy person and I don't like wasting any time. If I can do something faster and more efficiently, I just believe that's the best way to go about it. And this software should make it where we can match up the audio that we record on a separate device to the video, just all seamless and automatically. So thank you so much, Red Giant. We really appreciate your donation.
When we rescued Martha from the auction, she was just terrorized. When I went into the small pen with her, I was trying to reach out to her to let her see that I wasn't going to hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt you. Easy, baby. Easy. You don't know what I want, do you? You're so scared.
And she was so scared she didn't want anything to do with me.
It's a pretty good scrape on her leg. Come on. She's been favoring it.
And when we got her to the, back here to the shelter, she was still very, very standoffish. We really weren't able to touch her much. We had to put her in the chute to, just give her vaccines and worming and antibiotics. And we turned her out in the pasture for the last month. And I've gone out there and she's been very, very standoffish, but this is the first time she's looking at treats with me. And I think she's gonna take her first treat from me. She took it. Good girl, you got it. You were so scared and now you're eating treats out of my hand. She actually came up to me and wanted to interact with me, and I was able to feed her a cookie, and it was so exciting.
So it's nice and sunny out, and I started bush hogging, and then decided it was time to sharpen up the blades a little bit. I got about half the fields done so far, so it's time to resharpen them.
Autumn rain falling on the rooftops, calling birds of summer back south to wander. It's a chance to start again on the wing of remembering. All the plans that we made in summer, they are shining memories, calling to each other. Trouble disappear in your atmosphere.
I am so thrilled that there's progress being made on the road in front of our shelter. This guy just sprayed a bunch of tar down. There he goes. So they put all this tar down, and then they put this really fine gravel, and it sinks into the tar, and it's basically like a paved road. We have been driving on a dirt road for almost a year now. They came and covered it up with, it's called chert. It's kind of like decomposed granite. And I was like, okay, they must be gonna fix the road. And months just kept going by, and I'm like, oh, what on earth? We can't live on a dirt road back here with all these horse trailers. And so I am so thankful to Lewis County Road Department for fixing our road. It's gonna be so much better. And yeah, I'm so excited.
So this morning I walked out my door to feed the cat, and I quickly went back inside because it was cold. So I put on a long sleeve shirt, and then I put on my hoodie because I was freezing. It's not September or October yet, so it's not supposed to be cold.
So we thought the county was done with the road, and then this morning they're out here tarring it again. They're gonna put another layer on it. So We're gonna have such a nice road in front of our shelter now. I couldn't be more excited. Driving on a dirt road for months on end, for whatever reason they covered up the last paved road. I'm so glad they're fixing it. We are getting ready to bring in the horses out of the 10-acre pasture that have been in quarantine. We're moving them to a different quarantine, more of a soft quarantine for the last few days, and the vet's gonna see them today and just check them out, make sure they're doing good. So far they look like they're doing good. I'm just gonna use some of these donated cookies y'all got off of our Amazon wish list to intrigue them into the barn, because we have to weigh them and worm them again, so. They're out there, I've got my bucket. Come on guys, come on. Check that out, Liberty's on her way over. Come on. I got goodies, come on. Come on, come get your goodies. Come on babies, come on. Come on, let's go, come on. There we go, come on.
We've got first auction horse.
So this guy we rescued from the auction almost a month ago, and he has gained like 6 pounds. Typically we see around 20 to even 100 pounds. So we'll definitely want to get him on a special diet, but he has gained some weight during his quarantine time. We first worm them with a Quest wormer when they come in, and then we worm them with ivermectin for their second wormers, just so we get all the parasites. There's a lot of bot issues here, so we give them the Quest, which is really good with the bots, and then ivermectin will help with all the ticks we have around here, any lice they may have. We do lice powder them, but it's just another step. So Quest when they come in, ivermectin when they're coming out of quarantine. You are 840. 840? Good girl.
No.
Good girl, Olivia. There you go. Oh, so cooperative. Like, so she was 690 pounds when we rescued her. All right, girl. Stand up there and try to keep her. Whoop. And we are when she was rescued from the auction. So her here. That's a good one. He looks so much better than when we rescued him. So she's gained 97 pounds. That is so cool. We're so.
This is like grain, but in a hand.
Oh.
In less than 30 days, we just weighed everybody, and collectively they've gained about 550 pounds, and we're very happy about that. Nobody's lost any weight, which is the way it should be, that nobody should be losing weight, so we're very happy with their progress.
Freedom, which is a little chestnut pony, he came in weighing 219, he's 250 now, so he gained 35 pounds.
That's about all he needs to carry.
These are the horses from the July auction rescue, and our vet just cleared them to leave our quarantine facility. So they'll be evaluated for riding and everything and get them available for adoption next week.